these float and are waterproof. I don't know if they're retrieverable though. Charlie Pup. Want this? Ready? Maybe it would help if I wouldn't stand on the rope. Hello. Hey everyone. Our power went out last weekend and it got me thinking about stuff that you should have for your power outages and emergencies. So today I wanted to show you 3 things that I think you should have for your next snow or power emergency. Ready? Okay, remove dog hair from black shirt. So a couple things we're going to talk about in order, but a flashlight, an emergency radio, and a headlamp. This is what I use. We have a generator. It's a portable generator, and I don't like to run it constantly when the power is out. Or if you don't have a generator, I think these things will help you as well. We always run the generator and then we turn it off. We heat up the house, and then I don't like having the thing on because it's loud and it's polluting. So then we just wear headlamps, and you can run around the house with this thing. These I just bought and I checked out, I tested out this weekend. They're pretty amazing. I'll link below to the purchase info, but it's got several different, and then it has the blinky light. So this would be good for riding your bike, or if you're fixing your car or something, you know, you want people to see you on the highway. But very bright. This blows away. I bought some other ones at one of the home improvement stores last year and they broke. This is Energizer. It's a name brand, so I trust that, and it was highly rated on some other sites, so I got these. This is a headlamp I bought last year, and it just, yeah, it still works. Well, it gets on your head, but the thing doesn't turn on anymore. And I was like, let's spend some money and get something decent, because when the lights go out, you need light, right?
Right, and you can just use that as a fashion piece now, Eric.
Yeah, or I could just throw it out.
Yeah.
We already have flashlights, but I wanted something that was kind of like stumble-proof, something that you could drop in the water even, and would work well. And this is an LED flashlight.
Wow.
And it has a little hasp on it, and it runs on 3 AA's, easy to replace. Oh, just comes off, that pops out like that.
So you don't have to keep those giant C and D batteries and A and A
Right.
and A and A.
And you can also use rechargeable batteries on this. We can talk about that later. The kind of rechargeables I use, I'll link below in the show notes. A big hint here is not to cheap out on your batteries. I buy name brand batteries, and I think the 2 big name brands both have 10-year warranties now. I buy them at the wholesale shopping store. You can buy a big bunch of them. They'll last 10 years. I don't know about, it used to be people would put them in their freezer, their fridge. I'm curious what you think about that. I don't do that. I keep everything organized in plastic zipper bags. It makes it easier. I also put the date of when I bought the batteries. But, you know, you use these for all sorts of stuff. You're always going to need AA and AAA batteries. So buy a big package of them. Don't cheap out and buy the junk ones, because I found that those are the ones that they kind of corrode and blow up inside your headlamp, and that's a bad thing. And then the big one that I think is really important, and I've shopped around a long time to find a good one, is a emergency radio that also has weather band on it. This one will charge your cell phone. It will charge the batteries in here, and it also has AM and FM and a weather band. So right on the top has a solar panel, and I just leave this in the window during the week, and it charges up nicely. It also has a hand crank charger. It's called a dynamo, by the way, for you guys. Your cell phone will charge through the dynamo or the solar panel. If you want the cell phone to charge quickly, you have to use the crank. If you want it to do slowly, you can use the solar panel. Has a light up here. That'd be handy, fixing a car or working on something. Antenna in the back. Headphone jack and USB connections to charge your phone. Well, let me show you the weather radio part, which I really like. I just hit on button.
How do we know what station is the weather station?
It has 6 or 7 preset weather stations. So you just tune into the one that comes in the best for you.
Sunny. Cooler with highs in the upper 40s. North winds around 5 miles an hour. Monday night, mostly clear.
Pretty good.
That's great.
Anyway, and this was highly rated as well on several sites and had good comments online. So I picked this one up. Not cheap, but I think definitely worth it. I also like it design-wise, it works well, and you could just, but the best part is you just put this in the sun and it charges.
Right by the kerosene lamps.
Yeah.
Great Christmas present, Eric.
Because if all else fails, you're going to be a kerosene lamp too. Perfect Christmas gift for friends and family. Again, I'll link in the show notes to the specific model that I like and use. This is waterproof and it floats. So let's see if the Labrador will retrieve it. Charlie, 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 ready? Go get it. I just threw the rope out there too. It's floating. Go get it, Charlie. Get that. Go ahead, get it. Henry, go get that. Get it. Get it. Bring it in. Good girl. Bring it in. Bring it in. Good girl. Bring me the flashlight. Get the flashlight. Bring it in. Come on. Come on. Bring it here. Right here. Bring it here. Come on, get the flashlight. I can't reach it. Bring it here. Right here. Bring me the flashlight. Right here. I can't. Get it out of the water. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Ready? She wants you to throw the flashlight in. Let's see if it works. That's a success.
So a Labrador is part of my storm preparedness?
Yes. You want to make sure they don't chew your flashlight to death. It works. And I have a new dog toy. Fairly expensive dog toy, but does what it says. All right, there you go. What are your things, or 3 or 6 or however many things you should have for a power outage? All the items I talk about are in the show notes below here. Just click the little down arrow if it's not showing. And always good to hear from you guys. Comments or questions below. Make it a great day.